What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection action figure, the Time Force Red Ranger. This figure is pretty sweet. You can see him inside his window box with all the accessories that he comes with. In the front side of the box, we get a picture of the Ranger himself. Power Rangers Lightning Collection right there in the bottom, and the name of the figure. In this side, we get another picture of the Ranger, and the back side, a picture of the figure. In this side, it has Power Rangers Time Force, and we get the other half of the front side picture right there. There's nothing in the top side, just this nice clean red color, or on the bottom side. So enough chatting, let's take him out. And here's the Ranger out of his box, and they nailed it. This Ranger came out so good that the red paint apps all around his body is all clean. It looks like it's all brand new. Well, I never took him out since the day I bought him. And he's one of my favorite Rangers. And I used to watch Power Rangers Time Force when I was a kid in Channel Fox, when Fox Kids were around. Oh my gosh, those were good old days. I just love how this figure came out. Like I said, everything is great, especially the articulation and the helmet design. Okay, so now let's get on with the accessories that this Ranger came with. And here are the accessories the figure comes with. And I think I'm going to start out with that changeable head like this Ranger came with. Hold it, losing focus. There we go. Alright. The face sculpt is not that bad because it doesn't have not a single wrinkles right there in the front side, but it does have some detail like the butt chin right there in the bottom. Look at that. And you can see they use some type of light color for his lips. There's his nose sculpted very good, but it does has little bit of wrinkles right there in the forehead, like in the middle of his eyebrows. And it's also kind of sculpted. And you can see his eyes right there, but I think you cannot see the color out of it. I think they're light blue, but I do like the color of his hair, and especially the sculpting, like the front side and the back side. You see all that good work. In the top of his head, you can see they added a line, more sculpting in both sides of his hair, and there's his ears sculpted very good in both sides of the head. Very good. And he also comes with one pair of extra hands, but each hand is kind of different, because this one you can see his thumb right there, and the rest of the fingers all closed in the front side of his hand, and you can see his fingers all sculpted, and you can see the knuckles right there looking great, and it has some little bit detail on the back side of the hand, and also the fist. And I think I like the fist because you can see all the fingers closed, including the thumb right there. And I just love the red color that these hands they have. And he also comes with this energy effect that you can attach it his weapons right here. And I love the yellow color. It's very good, especially the design. But I think they reused this piece, because I saw this effect before, and that was Goldar. But the only difference is the color. But I think I love it so much. And it has some detail all around it. Don't you think? And he also comes with this gun of his. And I love the design. And you can see right there in the tip, they added this little red detail shape as an arrow. And it's kind of sculpted. And you can see more sculpting right here in the back, and also where the black color is looking good, and I love it. And he comes with these swords, and they look great, but each one of them looks different, because this one in the top has some red color right there looking very good, and this one has a tiny drop red color right there in the middle. But everything else is the exact same model with the exact same detail and the exact same sculpting. But also here in the bottom, because look, you can see they added a circle right there in the tip. But this one does have some detail, and watch, there's the peg and you can attach it together. Sweet. It looks good. And you can see more detail right there in the bottom and each one right there. Oh my gosh, now I'm loving this piece. And here's the Red Ranger again. I'm gonna start off with his helmet. Oh my goodness, the design of his helmet is very good. And I think it's all metallic, don't you think? And the top of his helmet, where the silver color is, it's all sculpted all around, all the way to the bottom, and also where his mouth is. I just love the added little detail lip right there, and has some black color, also sculpted, and also the arrow around there looking nice. And we get this nice clean white color right there on the top of his torso. You can see his arrow and more red color all around where it's the white color. You can see a detailed line right there on his back, and some little bit of wrinkles and around the shoulders. But it doesn't have not a lot here around the waist, but you can see the muscles, and the red color is all clean. I love it. And has more silver color here where the rest, more black color around here, all sculpted. And you can see the morpher around this wrist, and more silver color here with some black color. More wrinkles around the boots, but it doesn't have not a single wrinkles on the legs, on the arms, but you can see the muscles in each one, and especially the legs. And you can see a line right there on the pants and each leg around, but not on the arms. And especially there's not a lot to talk about. Oh, almost forgot on this belt. And look, they added this nice blue color, and also love the design right there where the silver is. But the belt color doesn't have not single detail on it, just all this nice color black on it that he has. Man, this figure I think is one of the best ones that Hasbro ever made from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And you can see the fingers and each hand around looking very good and sculpted. And there's not a single knuckles, but you can see the detail right there in the back and each hand around. Okay, this one you can see the knuckles. Let me see right here. Yep, also this one. So my bad. Now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, a complete rotation. He can look down, he can look up, he can look straight, but it doesn't have not a single butt joint, but has butterfly joint, rotation in each arm around. You can open his arms as much, biceps swivel in each one, double jointed elbows, wrist articulation, pivot, torso, waist, but it doesn't have no swivel around. You can open his legs as much, kick a lot from the front but not in the back. We get double jointed knee, swivel here in the leg, and some ankle articulation. Alright, time for some comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 6 inches tall. And here he is with my SPD Red Ranger. And you can see the difference between their outfits, that his red color is darker than his, because you can see his is lighter. And here he is with my DC Icons Firestorm. And you can see that Firestorm and my Red Ranger, I think they stand the exact same height. And here he is with my favorite Marvel celeb, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. Man, I just love the weapons that they give him right there. I love the design and the detail. And I love the nice clean white color he has right there in the top of his torso. Man, this figure is amazing. The person who made it should be proud of himself. Okay guys, so this is all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest, comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my videos, like my toy reviews and my toy hunts. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next video. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and West, and we're out in line.